Hello, my sweet crafty friend. It's Monique with Grays and Tattered Lace. How are you guys doing today? You guys know the drill. If you don't see that little red light up there, type exclamation point replay. Kind of changed the game on you guys. No hashtag anymore. Exclamation point replay. If you're just coming on live, make sure you say hello. Let me know where you're watching from. Excuse me. Let me know what the weather's like where you're at today. And be sure to say hello. Welcome on in, friends. Come on in. Hello, Joan. Welcome, sweet friend. How are you? Happy Saturday. That's my daughter. If you guys can hear her or not. Come on in, guys. Good morning, Donna. Welcome, sweet friend. Come on in. Come on in. Very happy to see you guys. Hello, Carol. Welcome, friend. Good morning, Kathleen. I'm doing good. Thank you, Joan. Not bad for a Saturday morning. Very well rested finally. Hello, Meriden. Welcome, girl. Hello, Lizette. No worries, friend. Enjoy the pumpkin patch. I'm sorry we weren't able to make it with you. Hello, Kathy. Hello, Anne. Welcome, girls. Come on in. Happy Saturday, Shelly. I see you all trickling in. Come on in. Hello, Deborah. Hello, sweet Kimberly. Okay, you guys, welcome to the Bonfire Bash event hosted by my sweet friend Lisa Brown over at Brown Eyes Crafting and Shar at Shar's Art from the Heart. I'm so happy to be here. I had to fill in. I was asked to fill in at the last minute. Our sweet friend over at Doodles Designs. Oh gosh, I'm sorry, I'm forgetting your name. She had some complications and had to step away. So I'm filling in. I'm so happy to be here. I'm honored to be a part of such an amazing event. Hello, Tracy and Rhonda, Sarah and Dana. Good morning, Becky. I feel like the romper room. I should have my little mirror. I see Bobby and Johnny. All right, you guys, don't forget to sprinkle. Don't forget to spread the love. Throw those little red hearts out for everybody. We're going to start with one of these little paper mache balls, you guys. I got this from the Christmas craft section. Okay, the Christmas craft section, because it's only $1.99. Hello, Linda and Deb Brown. How you doing, girl? Sandy and Debbie. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to cover it with some pieces of drop cloth that I've torn into little strips. And I kind of have a little bit of a variety. I have some smaller ones and some skinnier ones. Hello, Lavanda. Hello, Cameo and Lace Creations by Teresa and Sandy Williams and Miss Trish over at Trish's Crafts and Designs. I have a empty can. If you guys saw my post, these were refried beans that I've been saving the can for some time. Hello, Patty Willow. Hello, Betsy. Gretchen, welcome, friend. I've already painted it in some paint. It's folk art paint. It is called Pueblo. Okay. Hello, Darlene and Lillian. Thank you so much. Oh, Lillian. Shar. Throw me off there. Hello, Jan and Beverly and Betsy. Thank you for sprinkling. Okay, so what we're going to do first is we're just going to glue our little strips on, you guys. I'm not worried about it going all the way around the bottom because we are going to stick it right on the top of our can. No sense in going all the way when I don't need it to. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning, Tammy and Peggy. Thank you, Tammy. Any new friends? Be sure to say hello and let us know that you're new. We can give you a nice warm welcome. And this is going to give me a little bit of a fight, so I'm going to put it on here. Hello, Vicki from South Carolina. All right, you guys, I don't know why sometimes it does this and you got to just kind of push it out. How is everybody doing today? Hello, Leslie. Hello, Sweet Tracy from Country Charm by Tracy. All right, let's see if we can get this thing to go. Hello, Cindy. You're new and you sprinkled. Well, thank you, Leslie. There we go. Welcome, sweet friend. I appreciate you sprinkling, but we're so happy to have you here. I hope that you enjoy. I hope that you're inspired and that you'll try something new. Thanks, Dana. Yes, Pueblo. Color of Pueblo. So I'm just going to kind of alternate them just one after another till we get this little guy covered. And I'm going to start with the bigger pieces and then fill in with the smaller pieces. And the reason I want the smaller pieces is because I want it to have that different texture. I don't want it to be all thick and fat. Hi, Connie. Yes, you guys, up next is Connie from Connie's Creations. Make sure if you're not already following the page Creators Depot that you give them a follow, because all of our wonderful creators are going to be streamed right there in the page all day long. You will not have to leave. All you'll have to do is just refresh between each crafter. So if you're not already following them, I invite you to go follow them. You never know, you might find somebody new that you love and can't go without watching. Hello, Caroline. Okay. Anybody doing anything fun today while you're watching all of these crafters at the same time? Because we know that us women and some of us men can multitask. Hello, Brenda. Hello, Tony. I was watching this morning as I was cleaning the garage. While it was hard, I did stop and I did talk, chat a little bit, but not as much as I'd like to. But I did watch. And Kevin was really getting after me because I was not as involved in cleaning the garage as he wanted me to be. Okay, so you guys can see how I have like these thicker ones, and I just added a skinny one right here. I'll add one more. We might need to tear one more. We will have a look. And those of you that like to hear the sound of the tearing of the fabric will be in luck. Thrifting and antiquing and possibly Hobby Lobby. Cleaning your bathroom, don't worry. That's okay. I've taken many of my friends into the shower with me. I've taken many into the shower, you guys. So, it's all in good, clean fun. Hello, Sweet Sue. All right, I do need one more small one, maybe even two small strips. So we're going to tear 2 more strips. You're working, oh no, Trish. 10 hours of overtime? Well, that'll be a good paycheck. You're trying to be a dog wrangler last night. Oh, no. Oh, you guys, I fell asleep at 8 o'clock last night. Thank you for the stars, whoever sent those stars. I appreciate your support. Where direction is this one supposed to go? I have just had a very, very long week at work, and I was just exhausted. Those that don't know, I live in Georgia. Hello, Caroline. I just recently moved, and I'm working with a new school district where I'm a speech pathologist, and learning everything has been very, very exhausting. You're leaving Tuesday for a trip, and you won't be back until... Sue, where are you going? How did I miss where you were going? Hello, Paula and Joyce. Oh, Tracy, yes. Many, many late nights, and it finally caught up with me. Okay, there is what we have going on so far, you guys. Hello, Sandra, sorry. Christine, I know you guys missed me. I was supposed to be on Craft Around the Clock. You guys would not believe what happened. I thought I messed my time up, converting the time from Central to Eastern. And so I gave my spot up, and lo and behold, I didn't mess my time up. I was just very tired and very confused. Okay, we're gonna take that same paint and we're gonna kind of dry brush this and make this orange, just like a pumpkin. And I have a few spots that I probably didn't get enough glue in, but that's all right. We will go back. Spread the joy. Yes, please. Thank you, Denise. You're flying to Arizona with your 5 sisters, then Fresno. That's right. I remember you telling me. I hope that you have a wonderful time, Sue. I really do, girl. You haven't gone on a vacation in a long time, I think. Okay. All right, who has already started putting their fall decor out? Anybody? Anybody doing that yet? I know I certainly haven't. Okay, there's what we have going on so far. I know, Dina, I messed up. I messed up my time. I thought I was supposed to go on I converted the time wrong. And yesterday morning I freaked out, and so I gave up my spot. And then we went out to dinner, and I came home, and I crashed. You have Cynthia? Oh my gosh, Sue, that was a while ago. You're decorating for fall this coming week. Awesome. And Tony, hello, Tony. Christine has. Tracy, you're almost done decorating. Oh my gosh, Norma has. Hello, Tessa, welcome. I'm so excited to have you guys all here. Connie, you have too. I know, I'm so sorry, you guys. Sometimes I get my little funks too, but I crashed. I literally zonked. I was in bed at 8 o'clock asleep. You've been up since mid-August. Oh my gosh, girl. Thanks, Michelle, for sharing the name of the paint. It's Pueblo by Folk Art. This is a paint color. Okay. You guys, please make sure that you're following over at the Creatives Depot. It's a wonderful sharing page, an event page that Miss Lisa has events all the time. She's wonderful. Anybody that is a creator that is needing, that is an established creator really, that needs a mentor, she's fantastic. You've had your fall stuff up already. Oh my gosh. Hello, Tracy. You're done. Oh my goodness. All right. Where is my... Hold on, let me grab it, you guys. So this is my eyelet lace. Okay, you guys, some of you guys have seen this before. It comes on a bolt. You live in Georgia, but north of Atlanta. You live close to, what? You have friends that live in close to Pooler. Okay, that's very near me. Eyelet lace, it comes on a bolt. It is fabric. I stained it, I baked it in the oven, and there we have it. Nice and dirty and grungy, and it just makes fall decorating so fun. So most of you guys have already started decorating. Tell me, what colors do you guys decorate with? Are you traditionals? Are you blues? What colors are you? Hello, Devonna. Thank you for sprinkling, sweet friend. I really, really appreciate it. So I tore a piece off of that lace. I strung a piece of needle and thread through it and gathered it, did a little gather stitch. And we're gonna put this right here at the base of our can. But before we do that, we're gonna put something on the can, because I think once I get this on there, it's gonna be hard. Oh, Dana, you have no idea. I've had an IEP meeting, I had one, I think, every single day this week. And it's very new to me, being in a new state, and so it is very exhausting learning it all. I created a printable, you guys, and I was just playing with it, trying to find the right size. So I think we're gonna go with this one. It's a little bit bigger. It says Old Crow Pumpkin Butter. I am Vic. I am totally loving my new job. I have the most amazing team and co-workers, and I just I really am very happy. So I printed this out on some rice paper. We're going to put this right over our can. Hello, Elizabeth. How are you, sweet girl? Thanks for sprinkling. You try and make a pumpkin with blue and your mom who has dementia. Oh, pumpkins are not blue, she says. Oh, that's good. Mostly traditional, but adding aquas and creams. Awesome. Thanks, Brenda. They are incredibly draining, Carrie. Incredibly, especially when you're learning a new system, like from one state to another. Phone's ringing. And you're learning a new IEP system. Okay, so there's our little printable, you guys. Let's see if it's gonna fit. Carrie, you're lucky though, because you're not a SPED teacher. You're just a gen ed teacher. And I'm not meaning that in a demeaning way. You don't have to do much at IEP meetings. You're so lucky. But when you're trying to learn a new system and you're running the IEP, oy vey. Very, very challenging. All right, we're gonna Mod Podge this right onto our can. Yes, Tony, I do remember that. Okay, look at how sweet that's gonna look, you guys. Old Crow pumpkin butter. Hello, Dawn. Okay, let me find my Mod Podge. We're gonna Mod Podge this right on here. Traditional colors, but muted, yes. Oh, yes, tons of paperwork, Diane. Hi, Judy. How are you doing, girl? I had to get my long paintbrush to get in there at the bottom. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and post this printable on my page, you guys. I'll post it a bit later. I do need to tweak it just a little bit, and then I'll post it for you guys. Debbie, I made it. I made the printable. Yes, it is very, very stressful. It wouldn't be as bad if I was not in a new position, but I am in a new district in a new state. All right. Look at that, you guys. I love this. Traditional colors, but you're adding blue, Paula. Thank you, Tracy. We're going to go ahead and Mod Podge. We're not going to Mod Podge over this. I'm going to use my DIY liquid patina over the top. I love that stuff. Hello, Renee. Welcome. I'm going to go ahead. You would move states to have me as a teacher, just saying. Oh, Diane. I'm a speech pathologist. But I do appreciate that. Thanks, Michelle. Yes, Vic, I am a speech pathologist. I work with your special needs children. I work with children that have articulation delays, language delays. It's just, I love it. Tony, I do love my job. I do love everything about where I'm at. Hello, Carolyn. Oh, Karen, sorry. Welcome, sweet friend. So happy to have you here. You guys, if you don't already follow the page, I'd love to have you follow. You can do that new fun thing that our friends at FB have started. If you do the exclamation point commands, it'll tell you all the commands that I have available here, including the followage and the notify. Tells you how long you've been following the page. Hello, Lynn. Welcome. Both your boy. Oh, I missed that one. All right, I'm just using my heat tool to set this, you guys, because you can do that too. It's easier to use an easy press or an iron on flat things. Yes, Dana, learning the legalities in a new state is definitely challenging. All right, we're gonna try to let this cool off just a minute. because it is very hot to handle. You're a director of adult education. Your main population are those with language. I missed that part. You were a sped as a child. Oh, nice. Okay, let's get the wax. All right, there is some dark wax, you guys. Now you don't have to use this particular brand. Any brand will work. You find one that you like. This one is a bit expensive and for a tiny little can. I am planning on changing up as soon as this is done. Okay, that's cool. We're just going to take a little bit of wax and we're going to kind of grunge the size up a little bit, kind of so that it just doesn't look like it's a can with a label stuck to it. All right, your guys' conversations are going fast, fast, fast today. I'm sorry if I don't see all of your comments. So there you go. Can you guys see how that added? Just look at that side compared to this side. How it just adds a little bit of character to this. We can even take it in just a little bit more. And I'm actually loving how it has the little lines underneath because it's picking up those little the little grooves onto the paper. All right, look at that, you guys. Isn't that nice? Yes, Dana, I did. I just moved from California to Georgia. We've been here for about 2 months. And just learning how they do things. We all have to follow the same federal guidelines, but the way districts do things from one to the next is sometimes different. All right, I'm going to use this DIY liquid patina in the color of crystal clear to just seal this up. And I like this better than Mod Podge when you're sealing over the top of something. It does not leave the lines and the grooves and any kind of shininess that regular Mod Podge leaves. Okay, we got 25 minutes left. I'm trying to watch the clock, you guys. Just going to try to feather this and not take this all the way around the can because there's no need to do that since it's just paint. All right, there we go. Let's give it a quick little dry. Get rid of that. Okay. All right. How is the weather where you guys are at today? Well, hello, Shay. Welcome. Shay, my sweet friend from California. She lives very close to me, although we never got to meet before I left. Thank you, Tracy. Right, Caroline? You can make something beautiful out of nothing. Woo, a little hot for your hands. You're in California. Oh, well, welcome, Diane. I grew up in Orange County. I went to school in Anaheim. My husband and I got married, and we moved out to Riverside County, and we were in Marietta, which is about, for those that don't know, it's about an hour from San Diego one direction and an hour from Disneyland the other direction. Los Gatos. Oh, my goodness, okay. Not that close to where I was at. It's beautiful in Maryland. Awesome. Sunny in Michigan. 70. Nice fall day in Oklahoma. Just trying to be careful not to burn my hands on this, you guys, because it is very hot. 85, but it will be 105. Oh, Leslie, over in Arizona. Sunny, supposed to be 87. It's 86 in Michigan. Nice. All right. There we go. There's our little pumpkin butter can. Now we're going to take this little ruffly thing. We're going to glue it right to the can. I'm going to try to glue it to the can. Okay. Now we're going to glue our little pumpkin head to the top. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so cute, you guys. Put some glue right over the top of this. Look at how cute this is going to be, you guys. Experiencing a hurricane in Canada. Yes, be safe. I saw somebody say that this morning. Please, please, please be safe. Hello, Renee. Hello, Esther. You used to live in Santa Clara, and you see Saratoga. Oh, yeah, that's, you guys are close to each other there. Okay. Oh my gosh, so darn cute. All right, I have a couple pieces here that I've cut for his little face. I thought it would be fun little. This is just a piece of green fabric that I copy stained and baked in the oven, and it came, this is how it came out, nice and curly like this. And I thought that would be a cute little mouth. So I didn't do anything to this. This is how it came out of my oven. Like, isn't that super cute? Oh, Vera, the head is a paper mache ball. It's a paper mache ball. It came from Dollar Tree, not Dollar Tree, I'm sorry. It came from Hobby Lobby, and it's in the like Christmas craft section. Oh, look at his little eyes. Isn't that so cute? Oh my gosh. All right, so you guys make sure you start saving all your recyclable stuff. I opened the cupboard the other day to get a cookie sheet out, and all of my recyclable things, milk containers, soda bottles, cans, creamer containers all fell out, and Kevin's like, oh my gosh, all that stuff always falls out. Okay, oh, look at him. I love it. Okay, so for his nose, I thought we would do something a little different. I found this, it's called suede cord. I got this at Walmart. And I thought we could use this. We're gonna double it up and use that as his nose. So I'm just gonna glue a couple pieces down here for his nose. Got it just a tad big, so we'll cut it down. Oh my gosh. You guys, look at that. Yes, yes, even the Amazon boxes. I save boxes too. Okay. What are we doing on time? I got 15 minutes. My goodness. This one might be a tad big, but I like the character of this one. That I was looking for, whoops. I had some of those witches hats that came from, he does look happy, doesn't he? I had some of those witches hats that were like on a little pick from Dollar Tree, and I really wanted to use that as his head, as the topper on him, but I couldn't find it. So we're gonna do a Sarah, I love it. We're just gonna use a stick for a stem. And if you had any like baby spindles, that would look super cute. Just get creative. You guys, this is really hard for me. I need Kevin. There we go. I'll save that for something else. Okay. Oh, he's so darn cute. He is so cute. You guys, look at how cute this is. Seriously? He is going to be adorable. All right, let's find some. I have a little tiny bit of Spanish moss, but probably not enough. It is such a fun craft, Melanie, and anybody, I swear anybody can make this, because look at, I didn't do anything painting. All I did was paint color. I'm a terrible painter for those that know me. You're a hoarder of potential craft items. Yeah, my daughter says the same thing. They tell me the same. Oh, he's so cute. Okay, I'm gonna look at some of these little pics that I have here and see how this looks on here. Yeah, my kids tell me I'm a hoarder too. I should do arts and crafts with my students. Kathleen, how did I do the ruffles? So Leanne, I just took the fabric, I tore it into a strip. You know, I did a smaller strip, obviously, skinnier. And then you just take a needle and thread, and you do what's called a basting stitch. And you just, we'll just show you with the needle. And so you just go in, back and forth, in and out, in and out, in and out. And then you'll end up with it like this on your needle. You'll pull it through. Obviously, I don't have any thread on there, so I can't show you. But when you pull it through, you can make it as tight or as loose as you want it to be. I hope that made sense. I hope you understood that. Thank you, Sheila. I'm not too sure I'm wanting any goodies up here though. I'm not sure about the pine cone. Maybe that's what I don't like. Maybe he just, oh, maybe some greenery. Yes, Dana, tea bags make great primitive craft items also. Miss Tracy over at My Sweet Home Living is queen of tea bags. She makes so many wonderful things. Hello, Betty. Welcome, sweet friend. Thank you, Dawn. Okay. Excuse me while I just play just a minute and figure out what I want up here. Some green might be just as good, actually. Let me grab some greens. Give me 1 second, you guys. I'm thinking some green. Some green would look nice instead of that. Yes, we're gonna do that. Maybe make a small, tiny little bow. Make a tutorial or two. Okay, we're gonna glue this on. We're gonna put a little bow. I don't know if we're gonna do a tag or not, because I don't know that he necessarily needs a tag. Might be too big. Might have to cut it down. Hi, Nancy. Thanks, Leanne. Thanks, Brenda. I like the green too, but I just need to cut it down a little bit. It's a little long. And if I had a styrofoam ball, have fun at the game. Oh yeah, Sheila, have fun at the game. If I had a styrofoam ball, I would squish this little twig inside, but it's not. It's a paper mache ball, and I'm afraid if I try to put it inside, that it's just gonna fall right through the middle. So that's why I didn't try to put it inside, you guys. So darn cute. Look at him. Isn't he so cute? I just love his little face and his little smile. Stinking cute. Okay, let's give him a little tag. We just might put, thank you, you guys. Thank you, Sheila. Something about a spring. Hello. Thank you, Tracy and Joan. Martha, Beverly. Thank you, Sarah. Okay. Now, the question is where? Oh, there it is. Thank you, Cynthia. Oh, thank you, Tammy. Oh, you put it on a spring. Yes, you could do something very similar with a spring. Absolutely. Thank you, Stephanie. Yours was super cute too. I'm sorry. I was there. I was watching. I was working on finishing this up, and the printer and computer were not cooperating. So, okay, what do you guys think? What should we put on our tag? What should we put on our little tag? Thank you so much. It would absolutely work great on a spring. Just glue the ruffle to the little ball instead of a can. Hello, Kelly. Haven't seen you for a while, sweet friend. Okay. How about just fall? Smile. Tammy, I like that. I like how you did your little printable too. It was like that subway print. Thank you so much. He is cute. He needs a bow. Cynthia, he does need a bow. We were gonna do a bow and I got distracted. Squirrel moment. And if you guys could see the mess that I have going on, you would understand why. Spice, that is cute. Yes, I'm gonna be honest. I've been trying to save cans for the longest time, and I haven't been able to. I have not been that successful. Happy fall. We don't use a lot with cans. Fall time. I love the way, and I love the spelling. All right. I have just a little bit of this green fabric that we used on his mouth here. I thought that would be super cute. I'm trying to see if I have another piece here handy. Leanne, the printable, I made the printable and I will share it to my page after a bit. Okay, so make sure you come back, you check out the picture. You can get a copy of the printable. Just gonna do a little tiny baby bow because he doesn't need a big bow. We don't want to take away from anything. And if you guys can even believe, I just did a tiny, tiny bow. I think it's the tiniest I've ever done. You just opened some refined beans to craft with me. I love it, Diane. I love it. That's so awesome. Yes, that's a great idea, cheesecloth. I did just find some, let me see if I can grab it here. I just found some creepy cloth, excuse me, at Dollar, which one was it? Not Dollar Tree, Dollar General. And it was really nice. It's actually a very nice looking creepy cloth. What do you use to print the printable? Joette, you can use anything to print your printable, okay? Mine I did on rice paper, but you can do it on paper. You can do it on tissue paper if you're brave enough to take that task on. And it's super, super easy to do. You can also print on fabric, which is also super easy to do. I do have a tutorial on the fabric. I can't remember if I did anything with the tissue paper or not. But it works really the same way with the tissue paper as the fabric. You just want to make sure that you find the area that you want it to be in, and you're going to glue it onto your paper. I like to use a stick of Elmer's glue, just regular old student glue. I think I'm liking the bow. Okay, what do you guys think? We got 5 minutes. Hey, Carrie. Okay, we can put a bow up here, which I know it's kind of covering his face a little bit right now, but we'll play with it. Or we can put a bow down here. What do you guys think? You have a plastic pom-pom container that you use as snowman or owl. Yes, that sounds great, Dawn. Okay, I got 5 minutes. We need to make the tag really quick and put it together. You guys make sure that you guys stick around to Creatives Depot. Watch the next creator. I can tell you the next person up is Miss Connie over at Connie's Creations, and she makes some really awesome things. I hope that you'll stick around all day because we have an amazing lineup. Yes, that is right, Dana. Now, I'm just going to go very basic, you guys, because we are short on time. And I'm just going to put fall, but I might change it. Thank you to Miss Lisa and Shar for having me here today. It's such an honor to be amongst such amazing, wonderful, talented people. Put it on the side, Okay. You're very welcome, Joette. We're just going to stamp fall. Myself, like Carrie, who was on earlier at Crafting on the Struggle Bus, I do not write well. At least I don't like my writing. So I prefer stamps and I prefer stencils. Give it a quick dry. Now, I like to wrinkle it, you guys, and break down those fibers. Really, really good. Make this look nice and old and worn. Sometimes I like to rough the edges up. We'll put a little bit of wax, if I can find what I did with it, really quick, and then we'll attach this to the little pumpkin and finish him up. I hope that you guys enjoyed today. I hope that you were inspired to make something new and fun. Step out of your comfort zone. Try something new. And I hope that you'll stick around and find some new friends. Okay. Got 3 minutes. We can do this, you guys. I got this. Thank you, Cynthia. You too. All right, there's our little Shelly. I'm so bummed. I really wanted to, but Kevin did not want to drive that far, and he was really giving me a hard time. So, but maybe another day I will work on him and we will go. Because I really want to go. And I don't know. I think that pumpkin patch is there for a few weeks. Thank you, Becca. You guys, I hope that you guys all have a great day as well. Make sure you guys do the little red heart, floaty heart things. Make sure you do the sprinkles. Tag your friends. Inspire them. And make sure you come back. Hello, Carrie. Make sure you guys come back, check out the picture, leave a comment, and grab your free printable, okay? We have 2 minutes. I might add some Excelsior in there. Yes, Dawn, we do. I do have a page, Grace and Tattered Lace Crafty Friends sharing page. I believe it's pinned at the top of my page. Thank you, Tessa. Thank you so much. Thank you, Carolyn and Pat and Marie. Look at how sweet, you guys. I'm going to probably add a little bit of Excelsior right here in the bow. I think it needs it. I know. I wonder if they have it more than just this weekend. I really wanted to go, Shelly. Really, really bad. Thank you, Candy. Thank you, Betty. Thank you so much for being here, you guys. I'm very grateful to have you guys spend time with me. I'm thankful that you've chosen to be with me. Thank you, my sweet Tracy. You guys, you have a fabulous day. Oh, no, Martha, no worries. Thank you, Pat. Thank you, Shay. You guys head on over to Creatives Depot and watch our next creator, Miss Connie from Connie's Creation, and whoever else is after her. You guys have a fabulous day, and I love you all. Bye-bye.